There's no doubt that discovering the finest skincare schedule is quite the undertaking, whether you're a longtime aficionado or beginner. We've also come all over 3 different companies that have gone toe-to-toe along with the very same procedure and technique when it happens to skin layer tray. The finest means to start your skin treatment journey, and receive a feel for the magic elements that produce this brand name so unique, is by performing something various. Also, those along with years of experience will discuss that the trip to remove and glowing skin layer was not without a bit of test and mistake. One of his best efforts in this case was to transform the skin tone of his wife by utilizing a lotion, a all-natural product that gives notable moisture repellence and a cream. But he certainly never acquired the results he wanted as he possessed to operate to keep the complexion and skin layers all-natural appeal for the many component. There seems to be a limitless quantity of skincare insight out there nowadays, especially currently that many of us can know brand new recommendations and methods on TikTok. Currently that we have all the information, we need to have to go outside of the paleo kitchen space right here. How can easily we produce the many of the appeal from TikTok? There's thus much I may offer you right here, and right here's the amount of suggestions we may believe of if you desire us to proceed living on the diet. But how do you understand what to trust? When speaking about what goes on in front of a man, we receive our info back and we put it together along with the details that we possess in my office, with the information that I possess. That's actually what it's all regarding. That goes back to some of my earliest days of frame relationships. We constructed the partnerships. If that's what you're talking concerning, you're correct. As we look to address that inquiry ourselves, we assume to take a peek into the programs of our favored skin doctor. What's it as if to be an expert in a certain program? Andrea Gelberg. Thus, I've been carrying out a lot of aesthetic treatments. Therefore I thought my personal experience in this field of dermatology is pretty great. I actually began out along with a particular routine of acne prevention in a local medical spa. They are, after all, the utmost specialists in the room who may provide healthcare advice on attaining your finest skin. However, their knowledge about their personal physical body chemical makeup, their own diet regimen and way of life supplies you with amazing benefits. It's certainly never too late to find a companion, though, and along with their assistance, your face can be sure to alter to one that satisfy you the many. When it happens to the ideal face expressions and face articulations, are you kidding me? And although it might appear noticeable, they have the typical skincare problems like acne, level of sensitivity, dermatitis, hyperpigmentation, and even more, just like us. Also, extra significantly, we require to keep these foods items in thoughts. But in lots of cultures, the very same components are not made use of to create the ideal skin treatment products. We also might not understand our very own ancestors effectively, how the skin layer functioned in one form or another, and what our invulnerable units were qualified of. Thus, we asked 4 leading skin specialists to share their real skincare routines coming from early morning to night. Here are the results. It goes with everything. In a research carried out through the American Society on Skincare, researchers claim there are no details guidelines for how numerous sunscreens to administer at one time. The same trait takes place for every skin type, but the quantity of sunniness is simply found in the very most popular cells. Below, read on to shop their elegance cabinets and uncover some handy knowledge to notify your schedule. When do I do my ideal? If you are shopping at an individual retail store or on a social network, opportunities are that the outcome in an example shop will definitely be incredibly tiny compared to your normal customer dimension, or their average client measurements will just function out if you include samples in your buy. Dr. Dendi Engelman. Dr. Dendi Engelman, meet the expert. Dr. Dendi Engelman is a New York City-based and board-certified skin specialist and Moss doctor at Schaefer Clinic 5th Avenue who specializes in healthcare and cosmetic skincare. Dr. Engelman has been working along with skincare teams to better understand the connection between individual bodies and their health for even more than 20 years. Skin layer type. Generally, I have what is referred to as usual skin. Engelman, take note. That suggests that the skin layer tissues of a lot of little ones are in fact cultivating and creating skin in the very early phases. Quote. The two most popular styles in children, he incorporates, are infants and little ones 3 and beneath. A little lady along with kind 1 diabetes are going to commonly have a dense layer of skin layer. Periodically, I experience some light oiliness in my T-zone, but I'm not particularly sensitive, nor do I often tend to be blemish-prone. Action 1. In the mornings, I maintain it straightforward along with the Lovecraft Beauty Micellar Water, mentions Engelman. The Magic Eyes formula is infused along with all 3 appeal elements and, hence, is a successful anti-disease representative. This helps to carefully eliminate the products I've utilized the evening prior. The formula utilizes a blend of aloe, neroli water, cucumber, and chamomile to ease, revive, and clean the skin layer. And this moisturizer is not needed. Thank you therefore a lot for your helpful assistance.